Good evening YouTube, it's Full of Goats here, and yes, I'm recording the profile on my phone again. I try working with the camera I use for my blog and having trouble with it so far, so for now we're keeping with the phone. And today we're going to show you the 2024 Sky Striker, which I'll be playing tomorrow in my second vlog. Now, Striker got a massive boost in the last ban list with 3 upstart goblins, 3 mind controls. And I'm not actually playing mind control in this build because I don't have my copies, so instead I'm going with more board wipes. This is a hardcore second build of the deck, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays tomorrow, especially now that I've got all the pieces for the deck pretty much. So let's take a look. For the monsters we have 3 Ray, 2 Rose, and 1 Rotor to get them. This is a very standard lineup. Some people don't play 2 Rose, they play 1, but I think 2 is good because the last thing you want in this hand is to have no way to get to your light monsters. Ray is still the best, and something I realised in testing, she's also okay for going first, because you can summon a Ray and use her effect to go into monsters on your opponent's turn. So you can get the one that's best suited for your needs. If you can find a way, you can even go into Azalea. As difficult as it is possible. So that's our Sky Striker monsters. Next we have 3 linkage. 2 came in the mail. I'm getting a 3rd at locals tomorrow. So this lets us specify a Sky Striker monster from the extra deck during the opponent's turn, which is really good because it means I don't have access to Esper Little Knight. So you can get this out with the linkage, I believe. So basically, this gives you, I guess you could say, an Esper Little Knight at home, because you can activate this and this, destroy a monster, and yeah. So this is a really good addition to my deck. I haven't really played this today, and I can't see how well I do with it tomorrow. Now for the Sky Striker cards, double engage. This will probably be a 3 next list. I mean, it's one of the best search cards in the game. It's not once per turn. It draws you a card if you got 3 spells in your grave, which thanks to the new ban list is very easy to do. And it's just one of the best cards for an archetype I've seen in a long time. We're going to play 3 Widow Anchor because this is our best form of interaction. It's an effect Veiler if your graveyard hasn't got 3 spells in it, as a stealer if it does. This is good on both players' turns, either during your turn. You can use this to go into one of your link 2s, and during your opponent's turn you can use this to combine with a card I'm playing in the extra deck. I'll talk about it later. Next we're playing 1 Cannon, 1 multi-roll, double Afterburner, 1 other field spell, 1 drones, 1 cannon, and 1 giant waves. So these are just more removal spells. I'm playing 2 of this because, you know, monster decks are most of what you're going to see. I only need 1 of this because we're going second, so we don't always need to refill our hands. With graveyard decks being pretty powerful, things like Labyrinth, Tear Element, and Unchained, so around my locals, as well as some rogue things like Eldritch. I think 2 of this is really good. You can play 1 of these and 1 of the Eagle Booster if you want. This is just another way to get into the links. This is a way to break your hands. Then we got the non-Sky Striker generically good spells. Double Talents, because I don't want to shift thrust, so I thought I'd just play second Talents. Triple Dark Will No More. This is one of the best cards in the deck, because this is just this ability to say break any board. It turns off all monsters and effects in the field. With us to use all the cards here to just wipe through it. There aren't that many big combo decks in my locals right now with best decks like Labyrinth, Tear Unchained, but there are some rogue builds, like there's a Blackwing deck. There's a pretty nasty board, but this can break through. There's Sprite decks that make big boards, this can break through. There's Pendulum decks, etc. Next up, the Board Breakers, 1 Harpies, 3 Raigeki, and double Lightning Storm. So yeah, this is where I chose to do with and play the mind controls. I played the Raigekis, because once you clear the opponent's board, even if you don't OTK them, which is very hard to in this deck, they're going to have a hard time rebuilding with all the resources you get back with your continuous spell. RPs obviously because there's a Labyrinth in my locals, and it's good things for your graveyard and wipe the field. And this is the best of both worlds. And if you draw both of these, or this and a Dark Ruler, it's very hard for one to get back into the game after that. Change of Heart and Snatch Steal, never thought I'd say those words. Obviously, these are 2 control cards we are playing because they're just more powerful than mind control. By the way, one thing I want to address here with Snatch Steal, this card is not as broken as it used to be. Not as the game got a lot stronger since this card was brought back last time, but when this came back in 2014, it came back in a format where like 3 decks were viable, so it's a lot more powerful because you had a chance to see something with your own deck. Like, Necros was the best deck, so you could just play this and steal your opponent's Necros monster, which plays to with your own Necros deck. Nowadays, we've got a much more diverse meta, so this is still really good, but it's not as broken as people remember it being. This kind of, I must say to talk about 3 Upstart Goblin. I mean, I've been calling for this for years. I'm so happy this is finally back at 3. And this is definitely the best deck for it, because not only does it give you not only does it thin your deck by 3 cards, it also fills up your graveyard to pretty much turn on all your striker cards. If you can get all 3 of these on the field if you can use 3 of these turn 1, that means all your striker cards are live without having to use any one of them. And again, they gain life points. Oh no, I'm grinding them out anyways, who cares? Great card, but in my opinion, not broken. Fine at 3. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. After my only main deck hand trap, I'm going to go with Imperm. You could play Ash, or you could play Droll if you wanted to. I just like this because I can set it with my other back row. And that's the main deck. Where's the extra deck? 1 Azalea. This card is a removal piece that also... get this right, sorry. So I can destroy a card on summon and then strike out in battle by banishing a spell. So we combined it with Linkage. It's basically Little Knight at Home, kind of. Obviously, Little Knight would be better if you had it, but if you don't, then this is good enough. 2 Zeke. This is more removal, even if it's not permanent. This is really good against Xyz based strategies because you can take out the material, but it's also pretty good if you want to have the OTK. It gives you more ways to clear the board if you don't draw any of your board wipes. And so it's a nice way to link climb up into access code. Then we got the usuals: triple Hayate, triple Shizuku, triple Kigari. You could probably just cut one of this and play the life gainer if you want to. I don't think I really need it in this deck personally, because it's very rare at my locals that I actually go at time. People play fairly fast at locals. So yeah, this one adds a spell back from your graveyard. This one adds a card from your deck to the end phase. This one is the Foot Burial Goods. So you go this, dump engage, summon this, get back engage, use it, use this, get another spell in your end phase, flip your resources by going at your opponents. And finally we have these 3. And obviously I would say play SP, Dark, and this if you have them. But without SP, I don't want to go to the Dark line. And I like this because you can end your turn on just this, plus your striker back row. Then your opponent's turn, you can Widow Anchor something, steal it, go into Unicorn. That's 2 pieces of removal. And if you have another Widow Anchor, you can then take that, and then go into this for another piece of removal. So it's easy to brick boards in without all the field wipes in the field. So again, SP is definitely the better option, but this is still a pretty decent budget choice in my opinion. And for the side, this one I might be changing for locals. I have some Bestials to do with Labyrinth, which is one of my worst matchups. Pot of Avarice for the grind game, if I'm playing a game against decks like Labyrinth or other grindy trap decks like Eldritch, which is at locals. This lets me restrict my resources longer if necessary. Double Shared Ride for going first. This is basically Max seeking a spell. For the hand traps, siding in Ash Blossom and Drawn Lockbird. This is just, for certain matchups where these are good against. 1 Mech Knight Avamax. This I'm forced to go first. I can set this up pretty IP. And long as I'm backward, I can have once out. And finally, we have Grave of the Super Ancient Organism. Now, you guys don't know how good Mystic Mine used to be in Sky Striker. So this is pretty much just Mystic Mine for certain decks. It's just Mystic Mine's anything level 6 or higher. So Labyrinth, Branded, Centurion, a lot of Fire Kings. This hits a lot of the meta right now, and it's anything in this deck. So in a deck that used to be one of the best Mystic Mine decks, why would you not play this? And that was the Sky Striker deck for 2024. So like I said, I'll be taking this to locals tomorrow on the next vlog, and you guys will see how it goes. Till next time, I'm Pistol Goats. See you guys.